Trae. Come on, it's the day with Trae.
Pump it up, pump it up.
Trae.
Come on, come on.
With Trae.
Pump it up, pump it up.
It's the day with Trae.
This is the day to gain inspiration, to make a positive change in the nation. We're inviting you to partake in conversation, to raise your vibration. It's the day that we will all celebrate all of our peeps that make this thing elevate. Watch the negative fade away, cause it's the day with Trae.
Grand Rising, everyone. Welcome to the Day with Trae. I'm your host, Trae Holiday. I get to welcome you to a terrific Tuesday, and it's definitely terrific anytime I got my girl, Antonesha Jackson, in the building. She is here joining me as the Development Director for Arts Corps, and so we're going to be talking all about the phenomenal work they do, and of course, an upcoming fundraiser they got going on. But before I get into it with her, y'all know already it's the top of the show, right? So this is a time for you to go ahead and share this show right here with folks who you feel could benefit from our daily dose of dopeness we work to provide you here on the Day with Trae. And you know, if you can't watch our actual show in video format, don't trip. We got you covered because you can always listen to us in audio format as a podcast. That's right. We're available anywhere you find your favorite podcast. Just search Converge Media Network and the Day with Trae. You'll find us there. Now, before I get into it with Antonesha, I got to say that there are ways that we get to utilize our dollars so intentionally because we have access to all of this technology. And when we think about shopping online and what it really means to circulate our dollars to businesses that actually share our values, these are things that we can realize right now. Now, I know it's so easy, like the Amazon is one click, and trust me, I use it too, because sometimes I just need something tomorrow. But when you're thinking about how you spend your dollars intentionally, I also want to think about how are we investing in, you know, those organizations that we know are doing great work on the ground. This is something that a lot of us don't contemplate oftentimes, because maybe we're paycheck to paycheck, or we're like, I ain't got that extra dollar, whatever. But I'm gonna tell you, even for me, I make a conscious effort to make sure I'm spending dollars with organizations I highly value. Even if it's $10 a month, that $10 doesn't hurt me so much as it does benefit the organization that I'm supporting. So when we're thinking about how we spend our dollars, we talk about businesses and small businesses in particular a lot, but we don't always talk about organizations that are small community-based organizations that are doing great work on the ground that just need additional support. But this is why I'm excited that Antonesha is joining me today, because up next after the break, we get to talk to her about the great work that Arts Corps is doing and the ways that people can support with their upcoming fundraiser that's happening soon. So I'm gonna tell you, this message is in full alignment today as you take a moment during this short break to think about how you're spending your dollars. Never fall short on great community-based organizations that are doing work that you highly value, because trust me, they can utilize your dollars too. So after this break, we'll be talking all about Arts Corps, and Antonesha's gonna break it down for us so we can see how we get to participate. Stay tuned, you don't wanna miss it. You're watching The Day with Trae.
Ready to be intentional with your spending? Whether you're gifting it or using it for yourself, the Buy Black card allows you to shop at many different Black-owned businesses across the greater Seattle area, like Love a Latte, Dramer Ice Cream, Motis Beauty Supply, Pizza by Ruffin, The Spa House by Queen Care, and so many more. You can see the full list of participating businesses when you sign up for your Buy Black card at intentionalist.com. And thanks to our friends at BECU, you'll save 20% when you load your card. Spend like it matters with the Buy Black card.
Africatown Plaza is our latest affordable housing development project. It's 126 units of affordable housing over community commercial space.
It's the first time in my career, and I've been doing this for 10 years, that I was able to design for people who look like me.
Africatown Plaza is a beacon of hope.
Africatown Plaza is a love letter to the community.
Waitress, the hit Broadway musical Baked from the Heart, is coming to Fifth Avenue Theater. This little slice of heaven musical offers a special recipe for finding happiness in unexpected places. With original music by Grammy Award winner Sarah Bareilles, this musical is a dash of dreams and a pinch of heart baked to perfection. Don't miss this brand new production. Get a taste of this delicious musical March 11th through 30th. Order up at fifthavenue.org and satisfy your sweet tooth with the most delectable show of the season. Make plans now to get a little slice of this perfect musical today.
Empowering the community one connection at a time. ConnectWA is your partner in finding the support you need. Download the app today and experience the difference that a connected community can make. Learn more at eec-wa.org/connectwa-app.
Welcome back, everyone, to The Day with Trae. I'm your host, Trae Holiday. Joining me right now is Antonesha Jackson. Hey.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Well, you know, this is really exciting because I get to talk to you about your role at Arts Corps. Now, you're the development director. Tell us a bit more about that role and what made you say, you know what, I think Arts Corps is in alignment with how I'm moving. Tell us more.
It's crazy because I was actually in Arts Corps when I was a youth at Bailey Gasser Elementary School. I did African drumming with Arts Corps. And so for me, it's kind of a full circle moment. It's really an opportunity for me to make sure that youth in this community still have arts, and they're always going to have arts as something that is not only just a resource, but a lifestyle.
Yeah, you know, we talk about the arts being, you know, taken out of a lot of school budgets. We've seen it time and time again from one school district to another. And so then the work of Arts Corps becomes even that much more fundamental. So what kind of programs do y'all offer?
So we actually offer a wide variety of programs. We have African drumming, we have dance, we have our all-city choir that's at Washington Hall, which I'm really excited about because it's bringing high schoolers together again and making sure that they have voices and they're uplifting those voices. So shout out to Erica Merritt, who's doing the all-city choir at Washington Hall. But we have capoeira. We're just bringing a variety of arts, including visual arts, murals. We do a 2-week program in the summertime over at CAM, giving our high schoolers an opportunity to have not only an internship, but paid internship doing the art that they want.
Wow. I mean, you know, sometimes until you're like involved in an organization, you don't realize the impact they have. Mm-hmm. And Arts Corps has been so fundamental for a long time. I mean, you're talking about doing it when you were a youth.
Almost 25 years.
Yeah, see? And so it's so great that you get to bring that passion back to Arts Corps as a staff member now. But also as a development director, you're responsible for a lot of donor relationships. Tell us about how you go about ensuring that the donors actually understand how their dollars are being utilized.
For me, it's really important for them to understand the community that we're tapping into. 75 to 83% of our students cannot afford arts and crafts, basketball, any extracurricular activities. And so we're making it important for them to understand that students need this and we're gonna give it to them for free. So we can work with partners. We have so many partners across Washington. We work with our school districts. We work with our counties to make sure that there is no barrier. There's no barrier to entry when it comes to our arts programs. It's free.
Yeah, see, that's really special, but also the reach of Arts Corps, because a lot of community-based organizations are very specific to a certain community. Arts Corps is statewide.
Yes.
So you have to have a statewide effort to ensure that students, Eastern Washington, Central, you know, Western Washington, everyone is getting this access. So it's so great to hear that. But of course you have this amazing fundraiser coming up where people can support these phenomenal programs and efforts y'all are doing. Tell us more about this amazing fundraiser.
So we have Thrive that's coming this Saturday, March 15th at the WOW Gallery. And of course, you know, I had to keep it within the community. So I made sure that we had our fundraiser at a local gallery, Black-owned, women-owned gallery. So we can not only express what we're doing for our students, but we're also doing for the community. And so Thrive is going to be an amazing event. I'm really excited about our students being able to display their art. So we'll have student art on display. We'll have our all-city choir, but we're also really just tapping into our Arts Corps community, make sure they have a ball, but they also know what their money is getting spent on and how they can support Arts Corps from 2025 and beyond.
I gotta tell you, so I got to be the MC of Seattle Jazz Ed's Gala last week. And just same, right? Where they're like, hey, jazz is open to everyone. We want to make it no barrier, right? And it's so beautiful because you recognize that every dollar really counts. I mean, we're talking about y'all offering services for free and people understanding that, yo, I was impacted by the arts. That should be the pull for any donor, because there's so many ways that when we were growing up, it was accessible.
Yes.
I don't even know, I have no idea of never having it. And so I love that y'all are doing this work. And I really love that you're in the role, gearing them up to not only be really integral and a part of their community by having something so phenomenal at Wow Gallery, but also because of your personal experience, you see yourself in them kids. Tell us a bit about how that reflects with you.
I think that is something that makes me even more passionate about Arts Corps, is because I didn't realize how much it affected me being in arts. It made me a better speaker. It made me more personable, especially going to Howard University. You know, we're Howard girls, go Bison! And so I just didn't realize how important it was to have those small, like, being in drumming and being in arts, doing plays. None of those were really my passion, but because I did those, it helped me find my passion. And it directed me in a way. And it also explored what my talents were and what my talents weren't. I love being behind the scene. I love production. I love getting the stuff done. But had I not been in a play, or had I not done African drumming with Arts Corps, I probably would have never found that.
Yeah, because really it's the exposure.
It's the exposure.
It really is. And this is something I tell my kids, right? Especially now with the Johnny, you know, my 11-year-old, y'all, you keep hearing me talk about him being in the Raisin in the Sun at Taproot Theater, opening March 21st. But I'm so excited because he is getting immersed in the world of theater and acting and what it looks like professionally. And I just shout out to, you know, Acts on Stage for the amazing pathway that they have. But it takes all of these orgs, right? I mean, Arts Corps is one that's in this myriad of amazing organizations that are supporting young people finding their pathways in arts, and exposure is key. You know, if you don't get the experience, you don't know, that's not for me. You just kind of look at it from the outside. So I love what you said there about your own personal experience. Now, Thrive, you're talking about the young youth coming and actually performing. What can some of the audience members expect at this fundraiser?
Oh, it's going to be a beautiful experience. If you haven't stepped foot into the Wow Gallery, that's already going to be something that's amazing for you. Just being able to see the wonderful Black and brown art that's already in there. But then the art from our students. Our students are bringing some dope work, baby. When I tell you they got some stuff on the shelves, they have it. And then also, like I said, we have the All City Choir. We also have Emmy-nominated Christian Page, who's going to do a wonderful spoken word activity for us that evening. It's just a beautiful thing. Our auction, you know, I had to pull up. I had to get communion. Jeannie Hendricks has got some amazing baskets for us. It's going to be awesome.
Wow. So you really have put together, you and your team, something phenomenal that folks can experience. Of course, I got to give you time because folks are wanting to figure out, okay, how do I learn more about Arts Corps? How do I pull up on the Saturday, you know, at Wow Gallery? Look right there. Let them know.
artscorps.org. You want to know more about Thrive, please follow us on Instagram. We're there, Arts Corps, of course. And then it's going to be March 15th, 6 p.m., Wow Gallery, Pacific Place. Pull up on us. It's going to be a wonderful experience, a beautiful night, an evening of art, and just also about youth and the touch bases that we can get with youth. Right now, I don't know if you know, but we're working with youth in the detention center. And so a lot of this money, we're really working to make sure that we can build up that program. And so I'm so excited because, you know, Seattle is a changing city, but we're still youth activated. And I always want to make sure that youth are first.
Yeah, wow. Antonesha, thank you so much. It's so great to have you in that role, really supporting these youth and supporting these amazing programs. Thanks so much. Anytime you got an announcement or anything y'all are doing, please pull up to the Day with Trae. We got you. Wow, y'all. What a great way to understand a bit more about Arts Corps and the phenomenal work they're doing. Of course, I'm going to wrap it all up and remind you how you get plugged in right after this short break. Stay tuned. You're watching The Day with Trae.
Listen up, Puget Sound.
This is a call to my fellow Black business owners.
It's your girl, Vasa Gordon.
It's your boy, Eric Calligraphy, and I know times are tough out here.
Especially for our restaurants, dude. I already know you're feeling the weight.
But let me be clear. We're not going to stand by and watch our community struggle.
Here at Back to Basics and Converge Media, we know Black businesses are the heartbeat of our community.
We bring the culture, the flavor, and the soul. And we need you to keep on thriving.
We need you. So that's why we're opening our platforms to you. Whether it's telling your story, shining a light on your challenges, grabbing resources for you to know about. Dude, we even want to help bring more customers through your doors.
Man, we got you. Are you a restaurant owner trying to keep your lights on? A new business fighting to make your mark? Whatever your story, we want to hear it and help.
In order to make that happen, we need for you to head on over to whereweconverge.com/support Black business and let us know what's happening. Let Back to Basics and Converge Media amplify your voice and help drive traffic to your business.
Man, don't wait. Converge Media is here to uplift Black business in the Puget Sound. So man, make sure you visit whereweconverge.com/support Black business and let's rise together.
Empowering the community one connection at a time. ConnectWA is your partner in finding the support you need. Download the app today and experience the difference that a connected community can make. Learn more at eec-wa.org/connectwa-app.
Welcome back, everyone, to The Day with Trae. I'm your host, Trae Holiday. Huge shout out to my guest today, Antonesha Jackson, giving us the details about what we can expect at the Thrive event happening at Wow Gallery this coming Saturday, y'all. You definitely want to get down there and support the phenomenal programs of Arts Corps. When you think about the ways that art may have been in your life as a youth, or even now, or youth that you have in your life now, right? The Arts Corps is everywhere, statewide. The effort that they have to make to ensure that art is accessible is real, and that means your dollars definitely go a long way to support the work and efforts of Arts Corps. So if you're looking for somewhere to pull up this Saturday, make sure you hit up artscorps.org and learn more about all the ways to be there at their amazing Thrive event. Well, thanks so much for watching today, y'all. We will continue great coverage for you throughout the weekend. Of course, I'll be back with you tomorrow. Until then, at 11 a.m., y'all. Peace. Converge Media produces culturally relevant content for Black and urban audiences. Our coverage is raw, transparent, and objective, praised by community leaders, government officials, and residents. Support Converge Media today via Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal at Converge Media.